Hello. I guess I just wanted to vent my frustrations about you hear what's going on in the border, and it's very sickening and very disappointing as to what the heck is going on in the border. Let me tell you something a little bit about myself. I came into this country when I was about 15 years old. I was adopted. I was an adopted child. The people adopted me and they brought me here to work for them, mainly to work for them. They didn't give a damn about what the heck I did in school or my grades or anything like that. Whatever I wanted to do in life, as I expressed myself to them, and then meant a hell of beans. But anyway, that's another story. But what's going on in the border is the fact that you have all these illegals coming in through the border and no problem. Coming to America and no problem. Actually, from child, what is being taught in some of these foreign countries is the fact that you come to America and the streets are paved with gold. You come to America, you could pick money out of the trees. You come to America and you have no problem. The government will support you and they will roll out the red carpet just to support you. Okay? So when I came into this country, they didn't do none of that stuff for me. They didn't give me health insurance. They didn't roll the red carpet for me. They didn't give me any, no compensation, nothing. They didn't give me nothing. Okay? So, I, I applied for the green card and it took 5 years, 5 long, grueling years just to get that green card. And every year, I had to leave the country to renew my passport, and then wait a month over there in Honduras and come back again into the United States. So every year, I had to fly in and out of the country to renew my passport. Okay, so that was 5 years I had to wait to get my green card. So after I get my green card, then I went and applied for work papers. And in order to apply for work papers, you have to be at the immigration office at 5 o'clock in the morning. And they do not see you until about 9 o'clock in the morning, maybe. So from 5 o'clock in the morning until about 6 o'clock in the evening, you have to sit there among hundreds of people and just to wait in line just to get that work permit. And the work permit is only one sentence, probably. I hereby, the United States of America, grant you work permit, blah, blah, blah. And that's it. You sign the paper and that's it. No big deal. So you got to carry that with you. And wherever you go to apply, you gotta give those papers, wherever you apply for employment. So after 5 years, I decided that I wanted to become an American citizen. So I applied to become an American citizen. And I think I filled about 100 pieces of paper and paid substantial amount of money. And I educated myself and find out how to apply for citizenship. So I learned how to apply for citizenship, okay, with the help of an attorney. That's another expense. All right, so you apply for citizenship, you gotta wait 5 years just to hear yeah, nay, okay? And within them 5 grueling years, you don't know what answers you're gonna get. You don't know if you're gonna get yes or no. So you apply for citizenship. So after 5 years, a paper comes back. They send you a notification that you have applied for citizenship. That's all it says. You have applied for citizenship. So you gotta wait 5 years just to hear that you have applied for citizenship. So 5 years later, you apply a whole bunch of other papers again. And you got to wait another 5 years just to hear, yes, we got your citizenship. At the meantime, okay, so let me backtrack a little bit. At the meantime, while you're applying, you do not know if they got your papers. Until 5 years later, they say they send you a notice and say, we got your papers. So now this is 10 years. So after 10 years, they again they send you another piece of paper stating that yes, we have acknowledged that we have received your papers. So you fill more papers. So you gotta go make another trip. Or at the meantime, you gotta keep making trips to the immigration office and sitting in the lobby for 12 hours, just wait for them to, I don't know, just to see your face, I guess. So after 10 years, you apply again, okay, and more papers. So you gotta wait 5 more years. Now this is 15 years now, okay. So after 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 years, they say, okay, you are eligible to become an American citizen. So this is what we got to do. You got to turn in your green card in order for us to process you. So you go to the processing center and they blah, blah, blah. They swear you in, and in 5 minutes, you become an American citizen. And then later on, they send you a certificate with your picture that you are a legitimate an American citizen. 20 years. Here are these people coming into this country, getting everything right away. They don't have to wait 10, they don't have to wait 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They gotta wait 24 hours. No, not even 24 hours. As soon as they set foot in American land, they are American citizens, basically. They could get whatever they want. They are at the government is at their beck and call. Roll the red carpet, give you all the money you want, and actually, I think the American government owes me money, because I feel like my citizenship is down the tubes. It's worthless. It's a worthless piece of paper. Because if you're getting all these immigrants in here, coming illegally, and I apply legally and I waited 20-some years, my citizenship is down the tubes. It's worthless. So it's very frustrating to know that, and it's got me really, my mind is totally, I'm trying to wrap my mind around that, stating, knowing that my Americanship is worthless. I love this country. This is my country. I learned the process of this country, the culture, and everything about this country I love, because this country has given me more than what I had in the past as a child, living in the jungles. Okay? But it's frustrating to know that these people are coming in here, receiving everything. As soon as they put a toe in American land, they get everything. So you tell me what's fair and what's not fair. I appreciate you listening to me. I'm sorry I gotta vent out. So thank you very much for your time and your patience, and I appreciate listening to me. You have a fantastic, and God bless.